Well, I'll tell you, I've been that age. And when I was that age, I was doing pretty good back then. I was working for a welding shop. I was doing really well. I was making good money. Worked there 18 years. And I went in the building trade after that. But no, I mean, I would recommend if you got something going on and things are working good for you, keep it going. Try not to screw it up. I mean, I know that's easy to say. But yeah, I mean, do the best you can. Hold on to what you got. And, you know, I mean, you know, keep your morals about you and do the best job you can. That's all I can tell you. And yeah, I mean, life will treat you good as long as you treat life, you know, do things the right way. I mean, I had it all going on at one point. You know, everything was fine. You know, when I was that age, hell, I had no problem at all. I was doing great.
Yeah, when you said life will treat you well if you treat life well.
Well, what I mean by that is do everything the way you. I mean, try to do things the right way. And basically what I meant by that is life won't, let's see, how do I put this? Life will not, won't go the wrong way. Things for you will go the right way, is what I meant by that. That was maybe the wrong way to put it, but you know what I mean.
Do you really truly believe it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think if you do things the way the best of your ability, the way you think things should be done, and create an environment that you're doing things the best of your ability, there's no reason it shouldn't. I mean, if you cause a different environment to cause things to maybe, you know, go totally sour and go the wrong direction, yeah, things are going to go the wrong direction. You know what I mean? I mean, you got to keep that, you know, that happy medium. You know what I mean? And you know, and for me, everything was fine. I mean, when I was young, I mean, hell, you know, I had a good family. Everything was, you know, I mean, work-wise, everything was, I mean, I had it going on, you know, for years. You know,
Wait, so which studio did it?
So, yeah, I got married at that time. I had a house. I went in business with my dad. I mean, I went to work for a building contractor. After, I mean, this was, you know, I was still working for the welding shop at the time when I got married, but then they ended up, the guy that owned it decided he wanted to retire, so then I was forced to leave, and then I went to work for a building contractor for that. But I was there 18 years. But yeah, so, you know, I'm 60, almost 62. But yeah, I mean, that's how things go. I mean, you know, I guess the thing I can tell you is never take anything for granted. I figured that out. Don't do it, because I'm telling you, if you think for for 1 minute that it's gonna, because you got this and this and that, you know, 5 years or 10 years down the road, it's going to stay that way. No. The only way it will stay that way is if you make sure it does. I wouldn't have thought, you know, a few months ago that this would have happened. You know, the place we got, I mean, we got a beautiful place, and you can believe the place we got. It's amazing. We got a swimming pool, we got workout center, I mean, you can believe this place. I don't know, I mean, I'm the age I am now, and I look at when I was that age, and you know, I had a lot of things going on at that time. You know, to me, I was a happy guy in those days. You know, I had a lot going on. I had a lot of money. It wasn't really, you know, I never really thought about it back then because I could do everything I wanted to do, and I never really gave it much thought.
It's like 40 degrees right now. Isn't it too cold for you to like stay outside?
It is. Actually, I got a friend of mine with some military sleeping bag. I worked for him part-time. He's a painting contractor, and he was in the military for 24 years. And he gave this to me. Because he knows my situation at the time, or at the moment. So yeah, it's pretty warm. It's military grade sleeping bag.
How long have you been sleeping outside?
Just, it ain't been that long now. No, at all. It's been maybe a month and a half or so.
Can I ask you like how you earn money or like what's the?
I just fly sign, and I also work for him. Actually, I'll show you. He, this is my boss. I'll show you this.
What is that?
I've been doing this for him for donations. What? He's not running for president now because it's over, but he also has a homeless veterans organization. And I work for the guy, so there you go. Yes. Yes. I very much do. I just seen him today. I just talked to him today, actually. I work for him. I worked for him for 7 years.
You work for this presidential candidate?
No, he's actually, me and him paint. He's a painting contractor.
Oh.
If you read it, yeah, oh yeah. We've done a lot of remodeling, a lot of painting together.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
He's a Vietnam War veteran.
Oh yeah.
It's interesting. Are you also like a war veteran?
No, my father was. My dad was a Navy veteran, yes.
I see.
He supports, I mean, if you look at, actually this is the part that I might explain it to you as far why he's got the organization for homeless veterans is right here.
Eradicate homelessness. What? 10 million homeless in America?
Yeah.
Is it true?
Yeah, it's definitely true.
Is it true?
He does his research. Oh yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of homeless people.
No
I believe American population is like 300 million.
Right.
And if it's 10 million, then it's like, I don't know, almost like 3%.
I know. It's crazy.
Crazy.
I know. It's nuts.
Wow.
It is. But yeah, I mean, I work for him, and I've been working for him for 7 years, but I've been doing the presidential thing for him for quite a while. Now that's over, and I'm doing the homeless veterans thing for him. And actually, we're trying to line up some painting jobs right now. So if I can get that going, he pays me $20 an hour when I do that. So.
Wow. What's your daily routine look like?
Usually I get up in the morning, go to the coffee shop. I get a hold of him and usually find out if he's got anything going on, if nothing else. And I just try doing this. If that doesn't work, I just fly a sign. I got to make some money.
True.
I mean, I ain't got a choice. You know, I got to have money. I got to eat. You know, I mean, the food card thing right now I don't have, and so yeah. I mean,
what's food card?
It's for the it's a monthly thing for it's $290 some a month. I don't have it right now. I won't get it till next month.
So how are you gonna afford food? Like,
What's that?
How do you afford food if you don't have the food card?
Well, I got to make money, and then whatever I make, I use to buy food or whatever I can do. Yeah.
Would it be too cold this winter? This is my first winter here, and
I'll tell you what, it's not fun. Several years back, I was actually out here, actually with my lady, We went through the housing program. We did all that stuff, and we got the place we got now. I'm hoping to get back there. I mean, we got a beautiful place, and she's on disability and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so I'm hoping to get back there, and I won't be out here anymore. So, but yeah, we went through a lot to get there. So,
where's your apartment?
Fordham Avenue.
And you live with your wife? Is it?
Well, it's my girlfriend, but we've been together for well over 10 years.
Wow.
Well over 10 years. So, yeah. We have a little guy too.
How did you meet her?
I met her working for the newspaper, actually. Yeah. She worked in the office, and that's how I met her. So yeah, we just kind of hooked up, and we've been together ever since. So.
What do you hope for the most in your life right now?
To get this disaster over with, so we can get back together.
Oh, yeah.
I want to be with her.
This must be terrible.
I don't want to be out here.
Where's this disaster coming from? Like,
we got in a little domestic dispute. We were sitting at home in the living room together, and we got into an argument, and she accused me of being too belligerent toward our son, which I wasn't. And it was just a total disaster. And we're kind of, now we're looking back at it like it was totally stupid. And so, yeah, we're trying to fix it, so.
Did you reconcile with her?
Yeah, I mean, we are basically back together, but the problem is getting back home is the problem, because the landlord is being a real jerk. So, they're being real jerks because they have a housing initiative type thing that's basically saying that I can't come back there. I mean, I just want to go home, but we talk every day. She comes and we see each other and this and that, but yeah, and everything I own's at the house, literally.
True. And that backpack is all you carry right now.
This is all I've got with me, but I mean, everything's at the house. You wouldn't believe what I got. I got over $3,000 worth of tools sitting at the house.
And you had that dispute with her. Did you regret having a relationship with her?
No, I'll never regret it. Meeting her was awesome. I mean, she's still we're in love with each other. I mean, I'll never regret that. Yeah, it was just a bad. Basically, it turned into just a bad night.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It shouldn't have happened, but it did.
What's the emotion that you feel the most? Like,
I don't know.
Aside.
Maybe. I don't know. I just kind of regret that. I just kind of wish that if I would have backed up maybe a couple hours that night, I just wish we would have. Actually, what really amounts to is I just wish I would have went to bed that night and just said the heck with the whole evening and woke up the next morning. And and none of it would have happened. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know how to go there, but you know what I mean. So.
How much money do you have right now, like currently?
Other than what you gave me, about $4.
Then what do you do tomorrow? Like,
I'll get up and probably go down and have coffee.
But then the coffee will cost you.
I'll go to the coffee shop probably, and normally it'd be a farmer's market, but now that just ended last weekend. And when I have a farmer's market, I do pretty well. I make money at farmer's market, but now they don't have it. I mean, they do have it, but it's at the Monone Terrace, and you can't go down there and do what I do. They won't let you. So tomorrow's gonna be really tough. I can't do a hell of a lot, really, other than fly a sign or something. I mean, I can't do much. 'Cause
Yep.
the guy I work for ain't gonna be around tomorrow.
When are you gonna get your salary?
Well, until we get something lined up here, which is what we're trying to. We got a guy that's got property around here, around Madison here, and so if we can get something going, then we'll start doing work for him. But right now, we're not.
Then until that time, there's no source of income.
Not really, no. Other than flying a sign.
Oh my gosh, it's terrible.
Nope. Not really, no. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck.
Thank you for telling me your life stories again.
No problem.
And I wish you good night.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, how are you? It's a beautiful evening. The moon is bright, so bright. And there's a Capitol building. It's also very beautiful. You can hear people chatting, talk about this and that. And there are some homeless people. Have to watch everyone passing by. Must be really tough, honestly. But anyways, this is a Capitol building. I think this is the most beautiful building here. And apparently there's a law regarding the height of other buildings. So apparently in Madison, you can't build buildings taller than the Capitol building. See, it's beautiful. And there's the moon. It's so beautiful, it's crazy. Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and if you have any opinions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye bye.